I was born in Toronto in 1956, which makes me 54 now. My family, there were only 2 children. My sister is older than I am by a year and a half. My parents were together all that time, and they still are, which was a blessing which I didn't understand at the time. Much different than our society today, I think, displays. We grew up in a Christian home, so our values were very defined and very clear, and very safe. I grew into my jobs. It's not something I planned. My first full-time job was working in security in a retail setting, and from there I moved into the insurance industry. That moved me out to Vancouver on a more permanent basis, which that particular job came to a fairly abrupt end. But that's where I met my wife, who ended up being from Elliott Lake, thus being here now. And that moved me into a whole different area of work experience and opportunity. I ended up working in more of a social service type of job prior to moving to Elliott Lake with the Salvation Army, and that just broadened my vision, I would say, to finding out more of who I was as an individual. By this time I'm in my 30s, and that, I think, set me on a course to who I am today. Not so much what I do. I don't like to define myself or anyone else by what they do, but who they really are, and what they base their entire life on, their beliefs and their experiences and their hopes. Since we've been in Elliott Lake, we came here to no job. We came here at the worst time when all the mines were closing. But that only increased our faith and our stamina and our reasoning for being here. We've had the opportunity to start our own small business, and it's been successful enough to support us and to provide for us without any great excess, but that's okay. Learning to be content with what you need and what you receive is far greater, I think, anyway. And for going on 18 years now, we're still working in that same business. We have 3 children. Two of them are away at school now. We have our youngest still at home with us. I count my entire family as nothing but a tremendous blessing. God knows what He's doing. He gave me that family for a reason. And it's taught me more about myself than anything else. I think, largely speaking, most people don't know who they really are until they have children. Maybe for the good or the bad. It's different for everybody, but it was a good thing for me. It brought me to a place of having to reevaluate who I was, who I needed to become, and we all know that old adage, one day at a time. It's absolutely true.